218 naira. Hey! Good guy no the pay. Oh, hope you know that. So you are the real fool. You are the real idiot. Wow. Wow, impressive. Wow. The pressure is getting worse. Worse. Hello guys, what is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ibidunni Osho and I'm a media personality and content creator currently living in Lagos, Nigeria. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a breakdown of how much I spend in a week. Before we go too deep into this video, I'd like to state that Lagos is one of the most expensive states in Nigeria. So something that you naturally find for 5 naira or $5 somewhere will be about 10 naira or $10 here in Lagos. Also, I'm 100% self-dependent. I live alone and I currently work 2 jobs. We will be getting all the information in this video. So let's start with Sunday. So on Sunday, I was at a friend's place for the most part of the day, but the first cost I actually incurred on Sunday was for transportation from her place back to mine. While I was on my way back home, I decided to stop by a supermarket called Blenko to just get a few things for the week ahead and a few things that I needed in the house. So the very first thing that actually took money out of my account on Sunday was my shopping at Blenko. While I was at Blenko, I got a few things like the granola, which was 3,950 naira, Mich and K yogurt, which was 1,750 naira, Fancy Fruit yogurt, which was 1,500 naira, Lipton iced tea, which was 300 naira for 2, sausage, which was 750 naira, bacon, which cost me 1,420 naira, which summed up to a total of 9,670 naira. Now, after I was done at Blenko, I came back home and I had to pay my cab guy 3,600 naira. Well, 3,610 naira if we add bank charges. So the total that I spent on Sunday was 13,218 naira. Hey! Good guy the pay, hope you that. So you're the real fool. You're the real idiot. Now moving on to Monday. From Mondays to Wednesday, I have to leave my house for one of the jobs that I do. That usually carries me out of the house and that usually means I spend more money, especially on transportation. So for transportation on Monday, going to work, I spent 2,561 naira. Now this would have been cheaper if there was no traffic and if it wasn't Monday. So typically the distance between my house and my office is about 20 minutes if there's no usual Lagos traffic. But then we all know that there's almost no usual Lagos traffic. So that cost me around 2,561. But on my way back, you guys will actually find out how cheaper it was. Breakfast at work was parfait, so that didn't cost me any extra money because of the money I had spent on Sunday on the yogurt and the granola. But I did have a quick snack, okay? And the quick snack was popcorn and that cost me about 100 naira. And for lunch on Monday, I had egusi from my friend's house over the weekend, so I didn't have to spend any extra money. I bought some rice from my house and I took that, with me to work. So I just had that for lunch. So there was no extra money spent for lunch. However, on my way back from work, my transport fare cost 852 naira. Like I said, it's cheaper in the evenings when there's no traffic. And then the total that I spent on Monday was 3,512 naira. Well, 3,513. So on Tuesday, my cab fare to work cost me 1,310 naira. While I was on my way to work, I decided to make a quick stop at Blanco to get a few things to just add, to my meals for the day. I got, I think, granola and popcorn, and those two cost me 785 naira. Breakfast at work on Tuesday was also perfect, so I didn't spend any extra money apart from the money I spent for the cashew nuts and the popcorn. Of course, for snack on Tuesday, I also had popcorn, and then for lunch I had pounded yam and egusi. These were things I already had in my house, so it didn't cost me any extra money. Coming back home from work on Tuesday cost me 894 naira, which made my total spend on Tuesday 2,989 naira. Well, that was until Access Bank decided to take 50 naira for charges, and they increased my money from 2,989 to 3,039 naira. So on Wednesday, my cab fare to work was 1,514 naira, and for breakfast on Wednesday, I had bread and coffee. The bread cost me 300 naira, and the coffee I took along from home. For snack on Wednesday, I did have popcorn, so that also cost me 100 naira. Now for lunch on Wednesday, I actually had a craving for chicken and jollof rice from a particular fast food called TFC. So ordering that cost me 2,700 naira. Now, my cab home was 725 naira, and the total spent on Wednesday was 5,339 naira. In my opinion, I think the craving for the rice and chicken increased, the money I spent on Wednesday. If there was no rice and chicken, it probably would have totaled to 2,700 less. Okay. So Thursday is the day I took on my second job, and before I left the house on Thursday, I actually had time to make breakfast for myself, so that didn't cost me any extra money. Transportation to the workspace I used cost me 432 naira. On getting to the workspace, of course, did work, and then for lunch that day, I actually went to a fast food nearby, and that cost me 2,900 naira. Now, payment for the workspace, because of course it wasn't free, that was 1,980 naira. Now, on a usual day, whenever I use the workspace, I usually get coffee because I'm a coffee person. I'm a coffee addict, if I'm being honest, okay? But this day, I had to just restrict myself because I do that sometimes when, money is not really plenty in the hands, and I'm trying to maybe save up money, or just trying to discipline myself in advance for something. And you guys will find out what it is later in this video. So payment for the workspace was 1,980 naira. My cab back home was also 432 naira, and the total spent on Thursday was 5,774 naira. So on Friday, I was home for the most part, but then for lunch, I decided to order in, and that lunch cost me 3,250 naira. Now, the actual food was 2,250, but the delivery was 1,000 naira. So total together is 3,250. Now, much later in the evening, I went out to get some grocery. My cab to the grocery place cost me 432 naira. And the grocery included bread, which cost me 900 naira, Lipton iced tea. I actually got 2 Lipton iced tea, and it cost me cheaper than the other place I had gone earlier. By the way, the second place I went for grocery this time was Ebano, right? The first place was Blanco, and 2 Lipton iced tea cost me 270. But at Ebano, 2 Lipton iced tea just cost me 270 naira. So that saved me 30 naira extra that I can use to, do something else, maybe bank charges. So I also got meat and Greek yogurt. That cost me 1,750. Eggs, which was 1,170. Indomie, which was 540 naira. And Seaway bottled water, 2 packs of that cost me 1,800 naira. Now, cab back home was 436 naira. And the total spent on Friday was 10,548 naira. Hey, Lagos is expensive. Don't say I'm not doing anything for you. I'm telling you now. Now on Saturday is supposed to be rest day, right? Well, listen to me. On Saturday, I woke up and there was no electricity in the house. So I had to buy units, and that cost me 5,100 naira. The area in Lagos that I live, you have to buy clean water if you want clean water. I live on the island, so if you want clean water, you gotta buy it. So I bought clean water for 2,000 naira. Then again, later in the day, I ran out of airtime and I bought airtime for 1,000 naira. Now, Saturday was also the makeup fair. I didn't go, but I did send a friend to get a few things, actually just 3 things for me. And those 3 things were Zickel Mattifying Primer, which was 2,200 naira, Miss Cosmetics Moisture Potion, which was 4,000 naira, Simple Moisturizer, which was 2,500 naira. The total cost for makeup fair alone was 8,700 naira. Now, still the same Saturday, okay? There was a movie premiere. I do work in the media, like I said, I'm a media personality. So there was a movie premiere on Saturday, which I had to attend. Now, transportation to that movie premiere cost me 1,618 naira. Back home cost me 1,597 naira, and the total spend on Saturday was 20,015 naira. My mouth is sour. I can't believe I spent this money. Adulthood is adulthood. That it comes with the territory. Okay. Now, the grand total that I spent in 1 week in Lagos was 61,508 naira. Now, let me just say this. I felt like the total was a bit heavier because, you know, I bought units, I bought water, I went to the makeup fair. I feel like if you remove those things, it would definitely be lesser. I can't remove groceries because I will always eat. I can't remove cab fares because I always have to move around. However, in my opinion, if I didn't go to makeup, if I didn't buy things from the makeup fair, if I didn't have certain cravings, you know, in the course of the week, they could be lesser, and actually it could also be more. Now, on a usual week when I don't go past Victoria Island, right? When I don't go past Victoria Island and Ikoyi, in my opinion, I think my fare could actually also be cheaper, because if you guys remember at the beginning, on Sunday, I actually did go to the mainland, so that also cost me quite a walk, right? But that brings us to the end of this video. If you're new here, my loves, they know that every opportunity that I get, I use it to mention how expensive Lagos is, okay? But if you're new here and you don't watch my vlogs, or you've not started watching my vlogs, you absolutely, okay, English is not my first language, excuse me, you absolutely should check out my vlogs. I do Lagos living vlogs where I, you know, take you guys through like fun places I go in Lagos, things that I do in Lagos, to sort of just like make Lagos fun, okay? Because trust me, Lagos is not always fun and dandy. Nigeria is not always fun and dandy, okay? But I did enjoy doing this video. I feel like doing these calculations sort of opened my eyes to how much I was spending, what I needed to curb, what I needed to work on. Because personally, I'm a planner, okay? I literally can plan my food for a whole week ahead. However, I still always give myself space for maybe 1 craving or 2 during the week. So doing this was also sort of eye-opening for me, but I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, please don't forget to share it to somebody that is looking at moving to Nigeria or to Lagos. And also don't forget to give this video the thumbs up button, like this video. That also allows me know that you really found it useful as it was intended to be. Until I see you guys in my next video, if you're new, do not forget to subscribe, okay? By the way, thank you so much guys for 2,000 subscribers. You guys are all happy. I'm so happy. Thank you, because I think I'm more happy because like my intention was to hit 2K before the end of August, right? And you guys even helped me hit 2K before. I think I hit 2K on the 18th. So thank you very, very much, guys. I really appreciate it. Okay, why am I not talking like this? Anyways, thank you very much. This will be the end of this video. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share it to people that you think may find it useful, and do not forget to comment in the comments below. Let me know if you think I'm spending too much, or let me know if you want to send me some money, okay? If you see firstborns outside, please be sending us money, okay? Thank you very, very much. It's not easy to be an adult. If you can stay in your parents' house, please stay in your parents' house, okay? Independence, it's not used to effort, okay? It does help, let's not lie. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video. Until I see you guys in my next video, remember to be good to people and be kind to yourself. Sarange!